Hi guys, all right, today we're on the floor. I just finished a very intense workout, so I wanted to bring you all a little bit of mobility and core, which is what I usually like to do after a really intense workout, or this could also be your active rest day. So you do need a Thera Band. You want one that's pretty thick. I am using one from home. Usually the classes I teach are a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna probably double up on my band. If you don't have a band, you have a resistance tube or band at home or something. You could even use a very long towel, which will work just fine. These are great though because there's a little bit of that pushback, so whenever you're doing it, it's a little easier to really stretch and elongate through your leg and hips. So today I'm gonna focus on our core and like breath work. And then also we're gonna be doing some hip openers and some really good intense leg stretches. And then also with some pikes and planks. And we're really gonna be focusing on just mobilizing and getting that body nice and open, like I try to do at the end of every workout for you all. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna be doing lots of talking, lots of cueing you through. So make sure you got that volume turned up or reading the captions, whichever work for you. But we're gonna be pretty chill today, okay? Definitely a little different than the workouts I usually do here. This is more of a maintenance session. So this is us to maintain through our bodies and make sure that we are able to do all the things I try to get you to do with your squats and lunges, push-pull moves, all that good stuff. And when you're engaging your core, this is really kind of centering ourselves into that. And also, when we're mobile, we're less likely to cause inflammation through our joints and muscles and tendons. So let's go ahead, enough of that. Let's go ahead and lay down. We're gonna start off with a dead bug. And with this dead bug, you're just gonna have your tabletop position right here, okay? So we're gonna have our arms up, and right here, I want you to press your back down. Try to not create this dip in your lower back. So you want to try and press through. So our thoracic and lumbar, it's all flat up against that wall of the floor. And I want your arms nice and long and extended. Feet are flat and flexed. And you're going to just dorsiflexion right here is what we like to call it. So you're gonna hold that, and then we're gonna extend. Right arm, left leg comes out, and bringing it back. Now we're gonna add some breaths with this. So we're gonna have a nice little deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, left arm, right leg comes out, and let's come back again. Deep inhale, exhale, and we're just alternating. Still pressing that back down into the mat. One more. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take our feet down onto that mat. I like being barefoot for this. I know you all are hopefully in the comfort of your home, or if you're at the gym, go ahead and take your shoes and socks off, wiggle your toes, wiggle your feet, feel the ground before you, below you. And let's go ahead and work on our breaths right here. We're gonna pull in through that deep, deep multifida muscle that is wrapped around our spine. That is the center of our core. I want you to breathe in through your diaphragm and exhale out. And again, exhale. And I want you to pull in through your lungs. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Beautiful. And we're gonna go ahead and take our left leg down, bring our right knee in. I want you to go ahead and give yourself some 10 internal rotations of the ankle. So it'll be nice. You might hear some little creaks and pops. That's totally normal. Again. There'll be days when you wanna give up on it. My love stays strong. And we're gonna do 10 external rotations right here. Good, and let's go ahead and pull that knee in right here. Let's pull that ankle in. You're trying to get that knee as close to the armpit as you can. And we're gonna go ahead and grab that Thera Band. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it around the arch of our foot. I'm gonna double mine up because I need mine to be thick. So if you have a light one like I do, there we go. All right, so right here, you're gonna pull onto that band, pull towards you, and we're gonna point into a pronation and dorsiflexion back. So flexing, as we dorsiflex, we wanna press that heel to the ceiling and feel that stretch all the way down our calves, down to our hamstrings, perhaps our glutes, depending on how sore we are. If you're like me, I'm feeling it. And again. And we're gonna go back to that flexion right here, dorsiflex out. And now we're gonna take our right hand, grab both parts of the bands, and we're gonna go ahead and open up that leg without twisting and turning our torso. So just open up through that hip. Good. Still breathing in, exhaling out. And let's go ahead and pull that leg back over. Now we're gonna switch our hands, and now we're gonna cross it over our body. Oh, this hurts so good. Feels really good. Remember, don't force a stretch. It's very easy to hurt yourself. Actually, I have done it before in yoga, and I was out for a couple weeks, so you never want to force that stretch. You know, when that leg falls, stop till you feel it, and then the next time, we're gonna do this a couple more times, you're gonna be able to bring it a little closer down to the floor. And bring that up. Now let's go ahead and hold here, a couple more points and flex. Good, and switch hands, let that go ahead and fall down, open it up. Maybe you'll be able to get closer to the floor. It's okay if not. And bring it back over. I'm gonna scooch over towards you because I don't need this wall here in my way. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that down. Whew. Good. Hold. And open it back up. And we're doing it one more time on each side. Go ahead and let that leg fall. And bring it back up. And let it come down again. And bring it back up. Good. Let's go ahead and release that band. Bring that knee back in. Pull it in and extend. You should feel a lot more lengthening through that leg. Let's go ahead and bring that left knee in. Hug it in, hug your shin in. Let's go ahead and turn on rotation right here 10 times. Good, now let's go to the external. Great, now go ahead and pull that knee in close to your armpit again. Hold on to that ankle. And let's grab that Thera Band. Wrap it around. Here we go. Okay, and pull it towards you. Pronate up. dorsiflex back. Good. Still engaging your core. Press your back down. Great. All right, let's go ahead and grab left hand over left side and go ahead and open it up. Now scooch, scooch, scooch. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And bring that leg back over. And switch your hands. Oh, a little tighter on this side. We always got those imbalances. Every week I do this. Every week it's always different on each side. And bring it back up. And let's switch to the other side right here. And bring it up. And last time on this side. And again, let's cross it over. And bring that in. Let's go ahead and point. And I forgot about all of these. It's okay. Let's get these in. I know I did them on the first round on the other side. Point and flex. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and bring that knee in. Pull it in for a moment right here. Good, and drop that down. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and come up. We're gonna go ahead and bring our hands. We're gonna sit on our fingers right here, and we're gonna come up into a reverse plank. So you're gonna lift those hips up right here and hold. And now we're just gonna walk it in and walk it out. And walk it in. And walk it out. And bring it down again. Good. Go ahead and take that Thera Band. And we're gonna wrap it. You could double it if you want to. Wrap it around the arches. Now your posture is really important right here. I want you to bring your shoulders back. Flex your feet, core engaged. And I want you to pull back. And pull forward. Good. So this is really just a nice little buffer for us to really think about our posture and engaging our core as we sit in front of the computer. Maybe if you're one of those that sit in front of the computer like many of us, you really want to think about that. It's just kind of forcing all those connector muscles in the back where they need to be. And let's go ahead and come forward. Now we're keeping our back strong and straight. And now I want you to kind of pull back as if you're rowing. But we're not going to pull our elbows back too much. It's just a little tug. And then we're going to come forward again. And it's another little tug. So right here, you want to be feeling, you should be feeling a little bit more of your lower back extender muscles working, which are often neglected. And often at times we're using them in the wrong ways, right? Whenever I tell you guys, if you're feeling it in your low back, you're not engaging your core, but also your glutes might not be activated. So you always have to think about that, okay? It's not always your belly, you know, when I say pull your belly button into spine. A lot of the times, in a lot of cases, it just could be of underactive glutes, and we had to work on strengthening them because our glutes are huge, right? Big muscles, they should be able to take on the load, not your lower back. One more right here, forward, and pull back again, good. All right, roll, give me some good shoulder rolls back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and release that there, babe. Now we're gonna go onto our bellies. We're gonna have our hands right here, okay? So you could either be into a cobra, okay, if you can't do this next move. So you're gonna come here, and then for the rest of us, if you can, you're gonna put your hands underneath your armpits, and then you're gonna come up. And we're gonna drop those hips down, elongate through our arms, and I want you to look up and chin down. And go ahead and turn to the left side. Check yourself out if you can. And twist and turn to that right side. Look over. And again. And come down. Good. All right, now we're gonna come up. We're gonna flow through this. We're gonna come up to the stretch, and then you're gonna come down halfway. And come all the way up. And come down halfway. Each time I want you to feel your hips drop down to the ground even more. We're gonna do one more. And then we're gonna come up fully into a plank. Go ahead and curl your toes under, hands underneath those armpits, and you're gonna come up. And hold here, round out your back, and push back into plank. And come forward into plank, pike. Plank, pike, you know what I'm saying. And pull back. And forward. One more right here, one more pike, press back, and take that right foot in front of the other and have it be on the inside. Go ahead and rest your back leg down onto the mat. If you need some more padding, go grab some right here. Now it's okay for that knee to go past those feet, or past the toes in this pose right here. I know I always tell you never in lunges, but in this move, that's what we want. And then you're gonna pull back, toes to ceiling, and come forward. And again, pull back. And last one right here. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and you're going to turn around, you're going to face me. And we're going to get into a nice, I call it the toddler squat. Because this is how my 3-year-old likes to eat his dinner sometimes. Sometimes he's naked. It's whenever. I don't, I pick my battles with him. He's my 3rd, so, I'm allowed to, right, moms? All right, side to side, we're going back and forth. Good. Get some good ankle mobility in here. Toes to heels, heels to toes. And we're gonna come up into this pyramid. So you're gonna come up, press your butt up to the sky, and pull it back down. And then again, come up, and pull it back down.
So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do?
And one more. Now I want you pressing your hands into the floor, round out your back, press those shoulder blades into the sky. And as we're doing this, we're gonna gently come down, bending our knees down, and good. Now we're gonna go ahead to the other side. Left foot in front, right leg back, nice and relaxed, and go ahead and pull that knee forward. Core still engaged, and pull back.
I'll be thinking to myself, how did I get so lucky? Your heart is sweet like honey. And in the evenings when we settle in bed, it's like you're in my head. How did I get so lucky? So I say it.
Last one right here.
And again. So I'm in love with you.
And let's go ahead and prop that knee up. Let's go ahead and kick that left foot back into plank and hold. First shoulder tap, planks, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3.
Make me feel loved and treasured. You are water in the desert. My fox, my missing puzzle piece. You make me feel loved.
And hold, press back into pike. And come forward. And push back. And forward. And we're gonna go ahead and walk our feet in and walk it back like pigeons. As we, whenever we do the pigeon walks, we wanna keep those legs locked. Don't bend at the knees. Walk it all the way back to that plank. Walk it back in. Keep those shoulders over your hands. And now we're gonna walk them all the way to our hands as close as we can get. And we're gonna go ahead and let our head hang down. Let's do a little inversion to get that blood rushing down to our head. Go ahead and hold on to your ankles right here, or your calves as far down as you can. And let's go ahead and take that left hand. We're gonna wrap it underneath our arch of our right foot on the outside. If you cannot get this low, you're gonna hold on to your calf. That's fine, wherever you can, just not behind your knee. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that your leg wherever you're holding. I want you to feel a nice pull. You're gonna feel that all the way down through your lat. And then we're gonna take that right hand and we're gonna reach it up. I want you locking your right leg, and I want you bending down your left knee. Now we're feeling that stretch on the right side more. You should be feeling the stretch all the way down through here. But we're all different. You might be feeling more through your chest, depending on what area you need to work on, or not work on, but what area you worked hard on. And let's go ahead and stretch that left side out. Now we're gonna switch the other side. Lock that leg in, that left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale up. And bend that right knee down. Good. And go ahead and bring that hand down. Let's go ahead and hang down right here for a moment. Now I'm gonna have all of you, you're gonna come up vertebrae by vertebrae, okay? But it's gonna be on my counts, so don't rush through this. We're gonna do a count of 10. So we're gonna start right now with 10, 9, 8, let your hands hang, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And I'm off the screen. Yeah, I'm working with one camera. Maybe eventually I'll get two, but that's what I got. So Now we're gonna come back down into on my knees. I wasn't even thinking, I meant to keep this all on the bottom of the mat, y'all. Oh well, this is a, this is a flub towards the end anyway. It's all good. We're done. That was it. So that was a nice short, yeah, that was like 20 minutes or so, I think, right? So that was good, a little over. Thank you guys for joining me. That was nice. I needed that. So I'm gonna try and do more of these, okay? And make sure that you can see all of me when I'm doing it. But you guys have a great day. And I hope you feel nice and lengthened throughout. Before that, I have a lot more mobility moves that I do usually in my classes that I teach locally here. So I will make sure to try and give you guys an array of them in those short, like 15-20 minute videos, okay? You guys have a great day.